guys, welcome to another video tutorial. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a really cute, adorable 3D pumpkin hair clip. I made this for my daughter Lily. She is 6 months old and it looks so cute on her head. It's really easy too, you guys, so definitely stay tuned and learn how to make one for yourself. So the ribbon that you're going to be working with for this pumpkin clip is 3/8 inch ribbon. Nothing no bigger unless you want to use something a little bit thicker to do a little knot. This here is actually 7/8 inch, but you can definitely use even 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch as well. But like I said, mine is 7/8 inch. So you're going to need 4 pieces of orange 3/8 inch wide ribbon cut at 3 inches each. Then you're going to be working with some green. You're going to need 1 3/8 inch wide ribbon cut at 2 inches and the other one cut at 1 inch. Then you're going to need a green lined alligator clip. Like I mentioned, you can use a 7/8 inch ribbon for some brown, or you can use 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch, whatever you choose. Doesn't matter, you just have to make a basic knot. And by doing that, you're just going to tie a knot. And if you want to, you can double knot, but make sure you don't pull it too tight because you want it to have that point there at the top. You're going to need scissors to cut your ribbon, a lighter to heat seal the ends of your ribbon, something to measure your ribbon out. You're also going to need your hot glue gun as well. And this is optional, but I like to use an extra alligator clip to hold my pieces together, so if you have one of those on hand, definitely grab that. And also some tweezers. This works really good for whenever you're trying to hold those pieces together, and not having to use your fingers so you don't burn yourself. So definitely optional if you want to use an extra alligator clip and some tweezers. So to start off, you want to heat seal the ends of your ribbon. I've already heat sealed all of mine except for this one. So you just lightly run your fire across the end. You're going to take your first piece and we're just going to make a circle and we're going to barely overlap. So just put a dot of glue there on the end of one of your pieces and bring it over and hold it there until it sticks real good. Okay, and once it's sticking, you now have a perfect little circle there. So we're going to take another piece and we're just going to go the opposite direction with it. We're going to put a line of glue on the bottom where all of our ribbon ends are going to meet, and then we're just going to bring it around and then glue it to that end. So just place a dot of glue here. And hold that there for a second. And bring it around. So we're going to place a dot of glue here. Now it's got a little crisscross to it, and what we're going to do, what I like to do, is glue this piece underneath to this piece here on top so that they're not moving all over the place. And if you want, you can take, your tweezers or your alligator clip and just hold the bottom like this. And just move the top one over and place a dot of glue there. So now they're together, and we're going to take the bottom and we're going to place a dot of glue, and then you're going to take another piece of your ribbon We're going to go at an angle this time. So hold that there for a minute. And then we're going to just bring it around like this until it meets on the bottom. So place another dot of glue, bring it around, and hold it there for a second. And we're going to take our last piece of ribbon and we're going to go across this way with it. Turn it over to the bottom again, place a dot of glue, this is probably like the easiest pumpkin hair clip to make. If you're not very crafty, I promise you, you will be able to make this. Especially if I can. Y'all are probably thinking, what? You're crazy. You make bows and stuff. Of course you know how to do it. But before I started making bows, you guys, I was not very crafty as I thought I was. So now we're just going to bring it around to the other end. So place a dot of glue there again. And bring it around. It's like a perfect little ball. So cute. And it's not going to hurt you to smash it like that either to make sure all your pieces are sticking good. And if you want to, we'll go ahead and glue these other loose pieces like we did the first time, since they're kind of loose. So you can slide them over like that. So I'm going to place a dot of glue here. Make sure you get it where it's exactly where it should be. It's not over on one side too far, otherwise it'll mess up the shape of the pumpkin. And if you want, you could do this as, you know, we're going along instead of after we've put all of our pieces in place. Now I'm going to place a dot of glue here. And you don't need a lot, just a little bit to hold it where it needs to be. You could take your tweezers. This is what I was saying. It's nice to have, you know, hold it together instead of using your hands. Sometimes our hands are too big. And tweezers are good for like little pieces of glue to get off. So there we go. Now we've got our pumpkin part done. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to make some leaves. So we're going to make these right here. So basically what we're going to do is you're going to take your 2-inch piece of green ribbon and we're going to make another circle. Place a line of glue on one end and bring it around. Be careful not to burn yourself. So once you've done that, we're going to place a dot of glue here in the center on the inside where our ribbons have met. And push down on the center. Like this. It'll look kind of like a bow. These are going to be our leaves. Dried up glue there. So now we got some little leaves. Set that to the side. And then you're going to take your 1-inch piece of ribbon, and we're not going to make a circle. We're just going to bring it over like this and glue it. So place a dot of glue at one end. and just bring it over. And then you got like another little leaf. And if you get glue like that, that's kind of just hanging off, and just take your scissors, trim it. Now, whenever you've taken your brown ribbon and you've made your double knot or your single knot, depends on how thick your ribbon was, make sure that it looks just like this, where, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, it comes up at a point. This is going to be our little stem here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our 2-inch piece of ribbon we had that we made the double-sided leaves, and just place a glue on the bottom where the ribbon has met. And you can place it anywhere on top of the pumpkin you want. I like to do mine at an angle. And you can push down. And then go ahead and place a dot of glue on the bottom of your pumpkin. And we're going to place this on our lined alligator clip. And then you can take your tweezers and get inside that pumpkin and push down like this. So you're not having to use your fingers. Tweezers, they just come in handy. It's a nice tool to have. And then you got your pumpkin on there. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and put our other leaf on. Place a line of glue on one of the sides there at the end. And we'll just kind of put it at an angle. Now take your knot, and you've got a lot of excess on the ends. You can just trim it as close to the knot as you can. Then take your lighter and just heat seal those ends. Kind of push them in. Now you have just a little knot ball there. And what you want to do is you're going to place it on your pumpkin, whichever side or end you want. I think I'm going to put mine like right here. So I'm just going to place a dot of glue there on top. And then on the flat side of your knot, you're going to glue that part down. It's kind of hard to get your finger in there, so I'll take my tweezers, smash down a little bit here. Okay, super cute. Now we've got our cute little pumpkin hair clip. See how quick and easy that was? That's what I like about this tutorial. Quick and easy and fun and adorable. Perfect for the holiday coming up. Thumbs up this video if you liked it and enjoyed it, and definitely give it a shot because it's really not that hard to do. Check me out on Facebook at Ribbons Boutique, and I'm taking custom orders, so definitely inbox me or shoot me an email. You can find all my information in the description down in the down bar below this video. I will talk to y'all later. Bye guys.